We in Ndokwa Daughters of Houston believe that these orphans deserve education just like you and I. And we are here tonight to raise the sum of $100,000 to help us open up a trust account to help pay for their tuition. We see that these are normal children, normal human beings, just like all of us. It is their circumstance that makes a difference in their lives. And I believe that we are blessed to bless. We are counting on your support tonight to raise some money to help the orphans go to school. Please help the Ndokwa Daughters of Houston help the orphans in Ndokwa land. And may God bless you as you do that. Thank you very much.
Please, a round of applause for the noble president, Ndokwa Associate Dr. Priscilla Kuzo. Thank you very much. Again, you all heard her about the orphanage, how they started. Progress reports, 2 of them got admission to universities. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a noble achievement. It's my honor and privilege to call upon my very good friend, philanthropist, very gentle young man, a family man that we are privileged to have as chairman and chief launcher of this great occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the opening remarks of the chairman, Dr. Chris Obaze.
Thank you, Mr. MC. For the sake of those who are just coming in, my name is Dr. Chris Obaze. I'm not a new face here. I belong to a car association. I was a part-time president. My present president is there, Mr. Polycarp Obima. You see, from what the president had just said, this issue of orphanage in Nigeria has become so concern, something of concern, not to just few people who are picking up themselves, group of people to do this, but I term it as a challenge for every Nigerian who really have children here and know how they feel and how you clothe them. Back to school, back to university, 15 years, going to driving school and other buying cars, so it's not easy. I will thank the Ndokwa Daughters for occasion like this. It's a challenge for the other organizations to copy this. I was watching a documentary. Last Saturday on NTA in my sitting room. I found out that something like this had been going on. A lot of Nigerian organizations are doing more now by themselves than the government. They give allocations to Nigerian government to do what they're supposed to do. Instead of that, they divert the money, lock it up in New York, in Switzerland, and everywhere. But we, out of nothing we have here, we organize send our money back home through Western Union and all kind of thing. They look at us as if we were fools. But hey, you know what? When God created you, He sent you here on earth for a purpose. He brought you here that you may help in His accomplishment. If you go to the book of Isaiah 51, 21 to 23, He said we are His weapon of war. So we should use the opportunity we have here to do the work God has sent us to do. You see, we might term them unfortunate sons and daughters because they are orphans, but God has a purpose for their lives. God has a reason why they have a situation like that. This stems from all kind of hardship that has happened. A lot of Nigerians now, young couples die of HIV/AIDS, and their families sometimes are left without anybody. So they are not just abandoned kids, they are unfortunate sons and daughters. But before God, they are not unfortunate because God has a reason for making them that way. So we are here to really support the Ndokwa sons and daughters for this noble cause, for bringing themselves to embark on a project like this. We live in America, we know how it goes, day-to-day life, and I know it's not easy, but $1 from your pocket can go a very, very long way to helping this organization. I'm the chairman of this occasion, but don't look on what I gave. Whatever token I give here, please endeavor to give more as you are led. Help this organization to carry out this noble task. Like they have said, like the president said earlier in her speech, a 18-month-old baby, a 3-week-old baby will not end up 5 years having a place of her own. He or she will need us to see them through until they become strong enough to fend for themselves. On this note, I am calling on the Nigerians in diaspora to follow this kind of example, to help out, to help our people. Forget what the governments are doing, but whatever you do here, your reward is in heaven. Because God created you for a purpose, and for this alone, we have to show God appreciation by giving out to the people. And this, I'm going to hand over the microphone to the MC. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A very supportive and encouraging speech from the chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call to the head table, not that he was forgotten, but he's the hosting president of Ndokwa Association. We're just trying to fit in some chairs there for him to say, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the president of Ndokwa Association Houston chapter, Mr. Ernest Alman, to the high table, please. He's the hosting president, and tonight he's just looking at make sure that the guests from New York, Chicago, they're all well taken care of. Mr. Alman, Paul, somewhere busy. Mr. Alman? Okay. Moving right along, when he gets here, his chair is at the high table. I would like to call upon a very good friend, managing director, philanthropist from Nigeria and Canada, all over the whole world. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Tunisia in the house. Tunisia in the house, Fortune Bank, Assurance in the house. Mr. Tunisia, I know you just flew in all the way from Canada for this great occasion. Is Mr. Tunisia to the high table, please? A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. While they're making their way to the high table, ladies and gentlemen, I can see that there's refreshments going on already. We have plenty to eat and plenty to drink. While the drinking and eating is going on, we are going to move and bring in, have the Ndokwa daughters ready. The Ndokwa daughters ready to dance a very brief dance, after which we are going to the main reason why we are here tonight, and that's to give. To give to this blessed privilege. To give. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. My very good friend, Mr. Tunisia in the house. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. So, nobody, please get ready. If you need to make some change, the bank is right there to make some change. If you want to make a check, make it payable to Ndokwa Daughters Association. While they're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, I maintain, once a president, always a president. I would like to recognize some noble president here in the house, my very good friend, the president of Anocho Shimul in the house, Brother Kanda. Please put your hand together for Mr. and Mrs. Felice Obi, president of Anocho Shimul. Also, we have Anyoma president. Anyoma, if you don't know, is the umbrella of all these local associations in Anyoma Delta. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Joy Egbo in the house, president Anyoma Association Houston chapter. We also have the president of Otrifedema, which of course you all know that they're going to display tonight in support of their very own, Miss Alice DK in the house. Alison DK in the house, president of Otrifedema in the house. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I will be visiting all their tables as we go along tonight. So make your checks payable to Ndokwa Daughters Association. So Ndokwa Daughters, as you are ready to come and display, friends and family ready to spread them to show your love. Once they do that, we're going to start donation right away. A brief donation, then the high table is going to open the dance floor. Then we're going to dance a little bit. But the main event tonight is to give. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to define or to explain what orphan is. Orphan. No parents. Nobody to help them. On the wayside. They need your help. They need our help. They need food. They need shelter. They need that basic education that you and I so privileged to enjoy. Please support. So please support tonight. Please give. Any amount is a lot of money. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Ndokwa Daughters Association, this is an opening dance to welcome you all. To say thank you for coming. It's going to be very brief. So if you need to show your love, please, as they come out and show your love, because it's going to be brief. Mr. DJ, Ndokwa Daughters are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, they come out, show your love, support. This is not for them. This is for a good cause. This is for the less privileged. People you see on TV, you see them, you see the slide going on there. They are here to sacrifice so they can have something that we take for granted. Nobody else, please, come on. let's wiggle it. You and I will take for granted what these people bring about. Let's say a lot. It's honorable. My regular friend, thank you very much. The Chief Honorable thank you for the support. Thank you. You're my area program. Extend the music, Mr. DJ. round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I called earlier our very, very noble president and the Association Houston chapter. I called him earlier, like I said, he's busy. He's been busy for the past 3 days. We have all these dignitaries from across the country, and he's been very busy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and privilege again to call to the high table the president of Ndokwa Association Houston chapter, Mr. Ernest Almana, to the high table, please. Mr. Ernest Almana. Ladies and gentlemen, the next item of the program is donation. We are here to give. We are here to support. We are here to change life. We start with one and we go on from there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor again and privilege to start with the chairman of this great occasion from the high table, the chief launcher of this occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. and Mrs. Christopher.
Thank you once more, Mr. MC. Like I said in my earlier speech, this is a fundraising night. We are here to help our children back home, whom we may term less privileged, but God termed them privileged. Like I said earlier, I don't look at what I give. Don't say the chairman gave this and you won't give more than that. So this is a pathetic occasion for me. I know what it is because my father died when I was 6 years old. And I knew what my mother went through to put me through school to this extent. I'm going to open the occasion with the sum of $3,000. In addition to this, I'm going to award 5-year scholarship to one of the kids studying pharmacy. The sum of 500,000 naira, whatever it is in naira, in dollar.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you heard the chairman. The sum of $3,000 plus scholarship for 5 years for this lucky child that is going to study pharmacy. Of course, we know his passion. Pharmacist has his own business. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will now move across without any order from the high table. I will now go to Dr. Mabata, please. Ladies and gentlemen, wow! The honorable philanthropist. You go to Nigeria, go to Abo, he has his own clinic. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mabata, the sum of $500. A round of applause. $500. People who naga, it's not easy. Not enough fair. Man, wow. This woman don't play. They call her Lady One. And I know why. She doesn't deal with check. Ladies and gentlemen, $300 cash. Lady One, Miss 2K, please. I will now go to the national president. I met him here last night and he's itching.
he told the Ndokwa people, please hurry up. We have a great occasion tonight. The Ndokwa daughters, they made him to come to Houston. This guy is busy, I know him for sure. And he's been itching, Peter, hurry up. Come to the high table, hurry up. And he's writing, I'm seeing a lot of zeros. Some more zeros in that check, some more zeros. The Honorable Chairman, the President, Ndokwa National, the more zeros are coming. Wow. And this is, our guys are going to need some support here because this tray is going to be very heavy. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I'll say more zeros coming. Thank you, Vivian. More zeros. The Honorable Chairman, you want to say anything? Wow. For the National President, I know this guy is busy. He spent a lot of money yesterday supporting $300. Queen Raka Biko. Queen Raka Biko. And we have the Women President, National. Beautiful lady. Very beautiful lady. I saw her, her handbag was very heavy. I said, Madam, you need some help to carry this handbag. More zeros are coming there. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. From Lady 1, Lady 2, Miss Sophia, $200, ladies and gentlemen. Queen Raka. And I now go to the Deacon, all the way from Dallas. Then,
ladies and gentlemen, I truly believe in what the Ndokwa daughters are doing. And I want to ask everyone here today not to live with the money that belongs to the orphanage kids in Ebede. As a servant of the Almighty God, I will tell you that it's good to sow on a fertile soil. And the money that you put into this event will surely multiply in Jesus' name. And I will support this occasion with a sum of $500.
Are you guys listening? This is a deacon. He sacrificed his time for God. I mean, this guy sacrificed $500. Clap your hands, ladies and gentlemen. What a high table I have tonight. My good friend here, Chris, started with $3,000. May I go and do your hours and see how long it takes to do $3,000 and give scholarship. Now I'm coming to the president of Chicago, Ndokwa. I met this guy yesterday, I was so elated. The Ndokwa brothers went to Chicago and said, man, all expense on me. My brother, you want the microphone? I see some zeros there too.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege to be here today, and I really enjoy being here. From Chicago chapter, they asked me to donate the sum of $200. And from my own side, I'm donating a sum of $200.
I don't know what it is with this guy, with Houston. So much in love. Ladies and gentlemen, $200 for Chicago chapter, $200 for him, $400. Kono Akabiko, clap your hands. It's not easy. Ndokwa, I know you are still easy. You want me to come back? Everywhere. Ìṣọ́gbàyàn. I would say, ẹnì kan sí náà isi òkè lọ́dún tí yí agbára. Ndị Igbo abasịkwa na mberede mere dike. O nwere ga-eme n'ebe ebe mana ese dị n'ụlọ. Josephine Ude Stella Emakisinutu enye uno $350. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about 350 big ones. My very good friend, former president, Ndokwa Association, Ibuzo 1, Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Osa.
Thank you very much for that introduction. I decided to stand up before you even finish the introduction so as to acknowledge my presence in this house. I am here because the people of Ndokwa invited me tonight, most especially my good brother, Lord Ihegwara. Is he in the house? Is Lord Ihegwara in the house? If you are there, please acknowledge by a wave of hand. We have Mrs. Okay, thank you, my good Lord member. We have Lola. Now she has transformed from our people to the Olu people. Now we have to address her as Lola. Is Lola Ihegwara in the house? Please stand up and be recognized. Give us a wave of hand. Thank you very much. We have somebody who we married into an Oshimale in the person of Mrs. Ude. Is Mrs. Ude in the house, please? Thank you very much. I would like to recognize the presence of Eunice. Eunice is a dear family friend. Is she in the house? Eunice, are you in the house? Please stand up and wave. Thank you very much. On behalf of the Ihegwara family, on behalf of Lord and Lola Mrs. Ihegwara, I will donate the sum of $500. Thank you very much.
Dr. Sam, Dr. and Dr. Mrs., please clap your hands. $500.